Hello everybody and welcome back to the craft room with Tanya. Thank you so much for joining me again. Now, I was talking earlier on in some of my previous videos, about using what you have in your own stash. I saw a video on Facebook the other evening. It was just one of those big quick things, that sort of pops up. And it was, well, it had a name. The technique has a name, and I can't remember. Of course, I can't remember what it is. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to give that a go because it looks a lot of fun. And basically what it is you have the outline in black, like a silhouette, and then behind that you have your nighttime sky. So you use it with splatter paint. So I thought, right, I'm going to give that a go. I don't know why I'm putting that back on because I started this and then I thought you might be interested in watching this. And again, the one that... Am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I think I am. Now, bear with me on this one because, like I said, I've never... Come on out, you wee rascal. I try to get them out. I try to get my dies out without sticking my pointy, pokey tool thing in them if I can avoid it, because sometimes it does leave a mark. Now, what I want to do next is I want to cut out a little bit of grass. So it looks like Puss is sitting on the grass. Okay. Now, let's see how this goes. And do bear with me. This might even work. But sometimes it's the learning that's good fun rather than the finished result. And you can try until you get it right. And I must admit, I enjoy that process. Now, I do apologise. I got these dies, Pussycat. Oops, come here. And these grass dies are, as far as I remember, both were off eBay. We cheapies. Don't ask me, please. I have no idea who or what they are. Where are my scissors? Right, here we go. Now, all I need to do is cut this like it should have finished at the end. And I'm just going to do the same there and round that off like that. Now, I'm hoping to put a little black border around this. So what I want is Puss sitting in behind here as if he's in the grass. Do you see that? Maybe with, I don't know how I'm going to work the bit with his tail. I think I'm going to lose most of it. But he's going to sit something like that. And then in behind this, we're going to have, yeah, I'll put a little frame over it. It might be white rather than black. We'll see. We'll see. It's all in the fun of the making. Right, you go back in there so I know where you are when I go to look for you next time. So you can imagine this on the white card and all the speckles of the nighttime sky. Now, I think this is the way it worked. I was half awake when I was looking at it, so goodness only knows how this is going to turn out. Now, I have my white card. Do I have it pre-cut? I use Cintigo. I think I want to do this. I think I would like to get a good effect on this. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it on a 5x7 or whether it would suit. Would it suit this? Let's see. Do you know, I think it would suit this very nicely. I'm going to go with my usual. I do love this card. And I do love the little square cards. I know they don't go as well in the United States, but like really, you can use this for whatever your personal preference is. I'll just cut this down to size, but I can just see him sitting there with his little frame round him. Oopsie daisy. With he's going the wrong way. It doesn't really matter because he'll be a silhouette anyway. Oh, he's gorgeous, isn't he? No, I think he's going the right way because he's looking, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. He's going to be looking at the nighttime sky. Now, this is the fun bit. Splatter box we need. And we also will need some paint mixed up. So I'm going to use acrylic. I'm going to use blue. Bear with me. I didn't have any of this looked out because I did not intend making the video. I just intended to have a bit of a play, but I'm a bit behind, oops-a-daisy, with my videos at the moment. So, now let's see. Oh, look, this came all the way from Australia. Isn't that gorgeous? Look. Ah, lovely grandma. And then I have my 3 beautiful Australian grandkids there. Aren't they little poppets? Now, here we go. Let's go with that. Now, here we go. And I'm going to use some dark blues and blacks. And what other nice colours do we have in here? Let's have a peek. I have all sorts. I don't think it really matters. Right, stop fussing about. We'll just use the deep blue. What's that one called? That one's called Flippin' Nora. That one, can you see that? Something I can't even begin to pronounce that. This one's primary blue. We'll use that. I haven't a baldy notion how to pronounce that. Not one baldy notion. Oh well. There we go. Blame it on the childhood. Isn't that what we do? Right, there we are. Now, I'm just going to pop this into my splatter box like so. I am going to use both my dark blues. Actually, I use this very dark thing that we can't pronounce because it does look a lovely colour. I'm not bothering with a palette because I'm just using the one at the moment. I'm going to put a bit of black in beside it. Not too much. So that I can mix them up if I need to. Oh, jeez Louise, I just spilled the water. Not all over the card, I'm very glad to say. Over absolutely everything else, but not over the card. Oh, dear goodness. What am I like? Well, at least it gives the desk a wash, eh? There's always a bright side, isn't there? If you look for it. Thankfully, it wasn't very much to start with. And secondly, I'll use my spritzer from here on in. I think I can't be trusted, and at least I haven't got that all over my cardy like I did before. Right, now let's wet the brush, put it in our lovely blue. Now we need it a lot more watery than that. So here we go. Let's see, how's that? And then we'll, oh, that's a wee bit too much, but I don't think it matters. I don't want too many, yeah, I need a lot more runny. I don't want too many of the, I'd rather have spots. This is trickier than it looks. I thought, God, that's really easy. But it's all in the technique of your splatter. Now, we really need to give this a good going because this is supposed to look like a night sky. Now, I'll give that a little drop of water, what's left. And I'm going to add in a little bit of the black to the blue. There we go. I think I'm doing okay here. I'm not sure if I'm doing right for doing wrong, but I know you need a lot of splatter to make it look like a night. Oh dear, I forgot to put my moon in. I forgot my moon. Oh, right, well there's a lesson started already, isn't it? We'll go back. We'll get another panel. We'll use that for something else. And we'll cut out a moon because we forgot the moon. Well, I forgot it. You didn't. I did. So I have a nice circle die out of my nesting set. Now, Pussycat's going to be looking. What way are you looking? Come here, honey bunny. Oh, I've got water. Sorry, I've got you wet, have I, chappy? He sits this way, so he's looking up. Oh. So I think... he's looking up but back, so I think I want to have my moon roughly about either here, yeah, about there, which is unfortunate. No, I'm going to have him back a bit, Push. You have to be looking at something else because otherwise it's going to be too much in the one corner. Right, we'll see how it looks. If it's an utter disaster, it's not the end of the world, is it? Now, what am I doing? I need to cut this out of something else. Not, here we go. Here's one up here. Perfect little piece. Right. Now, there we go. There's my moon. Now, I need to stick that down, but in a way that won't. Now I want to put it over here. I know that's not exactly where he's looking, but I need to balance the card. Okay, let's pop this back in. You ready? Splatter box, and pretend that the other one wasn't filmed at all and that we didn't spill any water. Well, I say we, obviously. No, that's a little bit better, and we're not getting as many, we're getting little dots and not the little runny bits, so that's a good consistency. I'm very pleased with that. And we just keep tapping till we cover it. Take a little bit of the black. There we go, just to give us a bit of contrast. This is going to be really, really pretty. And as I said, I got this idea. Oh, sorry, I'm moving the box about a bit. I just add a little tiny bit more water to this. I got the idea from a Facebook video. So there is a technique. It begins with A, and that's as much as I can tell you, I'm afraid, because you know I have the memory of a goldfish, so I've forgotten what it was called. But oh, that was a splash and a half, wasn't it? That's okay. Don't worry about it. Doesn't matter, because we're doing the darkness in behind the stars, if you know what I mean. So it's quite all right. It does take a little bit of patience, this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause you for a second or two while I continue to do this, rather than you literally watching paint dry. Bear with me a moment. Okay, and welcome back. Now, I haven't dried this yet. As you can see, I have a bit of blue and I have a bit of black. But what I want to do, I've just used this to mop up the excess paint. So I want to splatter this a little bit. It's not splatter, it's smush it a little bit, like that, just to force those bigger blobs to dry up, and also to give it more of that sort of nighttime bit. Now I'm just going to give it a quick blast, so please bear with me. And there we go. I think it's mostly dry. I think so. Now I'll just peel off our moon. There we go. And I'm going to keep that because that might come in handy for something else. You never know. Right, excuse the state of the hands. Now let's see how this works. I've soaked this. Oh lordy. Let's give it a little quick dry. It's still a bit damp, but not to worry. So this is going to sit, like, obviously at the edge, and then Poos is going to sit somewhere looking up at the moon. I was going to have him off to the side, but he I don't want him in the middle. I wonder if I angled him. That would work. That works. The last thing I want is him in the middle. Isn't that pretty? Isn't it lovely? It hasn't worked too badly at all. You could do it with a deeper blue, I think, and the black has worked brilliantly, but you could do the maybe the blue, a deeper blue. But I think I've got away with it. Do you? Well, it will do for the purpose of this video. You've got the general idea. It might be a wee bit light. I think I should have mixed more black in with my blue. This bit here is better than down here. Yeah, I'll probably put the card together and then go back and do this little bit again. But I'll put the card together now. Do I have a frame pre-cut? Hopefully I do. Let's have a look and see. I usually have, but I have a DL one. I have an A5 one. Looks like I have a nice black card there I might use. I think, yay! Let's see. No. Right. This might work this way, actually, because I'm not going to use the whole thing anyway. I might put him something like, oh, come on. Sit still. There we go. Good man. Let's see. I want the moon in. Right. Let's see. That is so pretty. Look at that. What do we think? I wonder if I switch him round again. I'm just trying to see which bit is the best bit of sky. No, I want, yeah, he's going to have to sit like that. I don't want you to see him too much above the black of the grass. If I put you there, post, no, you won't work there. You'll have to go there. Right. I think that works. I'm wondering, should I put the whole moon in? Yeah, I think I should. Oh, he's going in behind. I'm being stupid. There. That's pretty. Isn't that pretty? Definitely need more black on this, though. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to fix that. I'll be straight back. Okay, and welcome back. Now, unfortunately, I have a little splatter over my moon here, so I might cut that off. I'm not sure. I don't think it matters that much. I've decided not to. I don't think I'm going to put it on black because I've got a white mount. So I'll go with a white card, which I prefer anyway. There we go. Pre-made. These are my own. There's a link to how to make your own cards a little while back. Now, that will be going on like that. Yep, right. Let's get this sliced a little bit till we see. I think I need to take a piece off that way and that way. That's perfect. Now, all we have to do is stick everybody down, but I want to make sure I've got them in the right place. Now, I think that's really cute. So, I want to stick him there. Now, pretty much, we'll just glue this and put Puss down like that. Let's see. That's fine. That's fine. Right. So now we have Puss like that. We don't need all of this or all of the other side. So we'll take a little bit off both. Now we'll put, I want to put Puss, do I want him flat against that, or do I want to, I think I want him flat against the frame and then the whole thing lifted. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue. Oh, it's jammed. Just use a pin. There we go. And we'll pop this along here like this. This is just to hold him in place. Get those out of the road. Now he's to go upside down. Isn't that right? And do you know what? I'm going to turn him up the other way so I know that I've got him about there. Because do we want him? There we go. Come on, Puss. Oh, that's perfect. Right. We'll just do like that. Clean this up. Clean that up. Now I want the rest of this to sit up on a little bit of foam tape. Up we go. Come on, up we come. Perfect. Now, let's get this all down. I don't understand how people use splatter boxes and don't get paint everywhere, because I am the devil. As you can see, I get water everywhere, let alone the paint. But you see, once you look at your splatter box, whoops, a daisy, there's my moon's going for a little trip of his own. If you've used your splatter box for any length of time, you can certainly see where Jackson Pollock got his idea from for his beautiful works of art. I definitely think he got them from his splatter box, in my opinion. Now, let's get this mounted to this first. Oh, right, I've got something all over my board, probably little bits of black or paint or goodness only knows what. Now, isn't this fun? I love trying something new that I've never done before. No, it's going that way, isn't it? Or is it that way? Yes, this way actually. No, I'm not going to worry about spots over the moon, because it is a little... No, I want him sort of looking up at the moon like that. Don't stick to the mat. Good job. No, it's not a good job. Right, I need a titchy tiny little bit in here because I've missed the mark there. So I need, wonder how big, how big is that? Right, I need my fine bit. So this is where our 5mm comes in to its own. Need a little strip. And we'll try and peel this back, which is rather convenient. We need a piece here. Oh gosh, this sticks to anything. I tell you, is exactly what it... Oh, flaming Nora. What it says on the tin. It jolly well... I can't get that off. I had to cut my nails because I got ink all over them. Where are the pliers? There we are. I was staining chain, would you believe, for ephemera. Right, that's that bit done. Oh, sugar lumps. I do apologise if you can hear that banging. We have painters and decorators here doing the outside of the house, giving it a little spring clean, if you like, giving it a coat of paint, and they're knocking bits out of the wall, if you know what I mean, that maybe have cracked or whatever, and they're filling them, I think. There we go, got you now, you little rip. Right, there we go, that's it, much happier with that. Now all I have to do is bend this back and trim this off. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. After all that work. I hope you like it. Right, let's get him a little bit of glue when there's no foam tape. There we go. Now. And where did I put my... Where did I put my Pritt stick? Oh no, it's gone walk. Here it is. Here it is. Right, we'll just give these all a little kiss so that it gives us a bit of room to manoeuvre when we put it down. There we go. Put you back in there and then I'll know where to... Oops. No, there we go. Now you could use anything. You could keep this as a landscape with just a tree in it, with whatever you have, flowers. anything you use, cut it out of black and it turns it into a silhouette, and you use whatever you want. Now, I haven't done a terribly good job on the moon here because I've splattered it when I lifted it to do it a second time with the black, but I do think the black really helps it. So I'm chuffed a bit. I'll redo it without the bit in here, but I think I've glue on that. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's very pretty. And then I'm just going to do my little happy birthday or get well soon or whatever it happens to be. Again, it's a very good card for any occasion, but I'll put my sentiment on when I need it. Stay to me. I'll put the little sentiment in here, whether it's get well soon, whatever it is. I have a little mark there I can't get off. Just give it a go with a mechanical pencil. There we go. Perfect. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I do hope you like it. I really do. I think I will put a little sentiment down here very quickly. I'm wondering, should I do it in that or the black? I think it has to be the black, don't you? So we'll get our black. We'll get our sentiments out. Where are you? Oh, there we go. And we'll do the happy birthday. I'm going to do my usual favourite. Now I have a squad of them. I always seem to go for there's two I love, and I always seem to go for the same two. I'll have to invest in some new ones at some stage, but I'm doing okay with what I have. Let me just cut this out to show you how pretty it's going to look. Here we go. Now, where are the pokey tools? No, it's not coming out on its own, so we'll have to poke it out. And again, male or female, this will work. It's generic. I know a chap that would love this card. It's Pussycat's better treated than a load of people are. Right, pop you back over there, you over there, and we'll just put this down to show you how it would look. Happy birthday. Look at that. Very, very, very simple. Very effective. No, I like it all in the one line. So I'll put it across a bit. There we go. Isn't that sweet? Now I'll get that down and get it stuck, I think. I'm wondering, would the smaller one be nicer on it, you know, but that's me. I'll footer with it and finish it off. But it's just, it gives you the general idea of what it would look like. But with or without, it's a pretty little card, isn't it? Shame I spoilt it, but not the end of the world. I still think it's gorgeous. And isn't it a fab technique? Absolutely lovely. I love splattering things. So there you go. I'll not keep talking because I could talk for Ireland. I would be a champion. There we go. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please do give me the thumbs up. And you could put a person in here, like I said before, flowers. It'd be very pretty with flowers. If I'd actually, do you know what? If I'd have thought and used some flowers, I could have hidden that. Oh, that could happen yet, you know. It would be very effective, wouldn't it? Where do we see? Bear with me. Okay, I'm back again, and I've used this little die, which I think is a memory box or poppy stamps, I'm not quite sure. And I'm just going to try my best to hide this little imperfection here and make it more perfect, I suppose is the word. Now let me see where. Here we go. My two-way zig glue. Give it a little. Now tweezers. Here we go. Now this. If I pop that in there, like that. There he is. And then do the same and hide just these two wee dashes and dots up here. That's all I want to do. See? Now, if I pop that in there, am I going to end up with this chappy? Perfect. Look at that. Perfect. And you know what? It gives it a little bit more interest. Let me try and squish. Where did I put my... Oh, I've lost it. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, it's lifting. Not lifting now. There we go. There we go. And that gives it even more 3D because Puss, he's sitting up because he's... Should he be sitting up? Doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, because he's stuck to the frame. I actually should put a little bit of foam tape behind him. I forgot about that. Keep him sitting out. Now, what do we see? If we stuck a little bit in. There we go. I'm just going to pop that down there. Like that. And this little bit on his head. Oh, it's stuck. There we go. That makes him sit out. That's perfect. There we go. Now we're there. Look. So what turned out a mistake to me has actually improved the whole card. Isn't it funny? There we go. Now what I should do is remake the whole thing. Never let on that it was a mistake in the first place. And you'd all think I was wonderful. But that would be dishonest. And you know, a lady said in one of my previous cards that I didn't feel had worked out. I think it was the picture, you know, how to make a picture look old and what have you. And a lady had said to me that she actually appreciated that I had kept it up because it's nice to see that not everybody gets it right. Of course, we don't get it right. Nobody gets it right all the time. You know, it's art. It shouldn't be right all the time. Otherwise, we'd never grow and learn. I'm not sure about the black. I think it's too much. Do you know what? I'm going to leave that and I'm going to put the happy birthday inside. Oopsie-daisy. Something like that. Yeah, I prefer that. I think the card speaks for itself at the front. Right, and there you go. There you have it. One little card that you could use as a get well, happy birthday, with sympathy, whatever. It would work for absolutely everything. It would work for a guy, it would work for a girl. You could use a dog, person, whatever you want. Silhouette is a silhouette. It could be absolutely everything. And I've got another, see, it's because I'm covered in paint. I've got another dirty mark down there. Do you see that? This is a godsend, this little mechanical eraser. It's Tenwin, Amazon. And it came with a pack of so many. I think it was 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. No, it was about half a dozen or so little spare erasers that you fit in. And I haven't used one yet, and I've had it for ages. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed that. I really, really hope you like that one. I hope it translates in the photographs. It probably won't. It's really, really pretty. I love it. Absolutely love it. So there you go. And if you've enjoyed it, as usual, could I ask you to please give me a thumbs up? And if you enjoy the video and want to see more, please remember to subscribe to the channel or join our group, as I prefer to say. I hate to think of it as a channel. Much prefer to think of you all as a huge big craft group. Okay, thank you so much for taking the time to watch it. I hope you have a great morning, afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world today. Do take care. Thank you very much indeed. Bye-bye for now. Bye.